Alrighty, my friends, here once again is the Jimmy Doane Show. Jimmy Doane here. Website is jimmydoane.com. On Twitter, we're at Jimmy Doane, and we would expect this to be on iTunes. And if you like these videos, give us a 5-star review or maybe some comments on how we can do it better. What I wanted to rant a little bit about today was the new protected class, which we've known about for a while. Just the other day, about a week ago or so, maybe a little more, no, 2 weeks now it's been, there's been a verdict on the host a wedding. These are the who's represented, confirming yes. What happened was this couple who hosts an occasional wedding on their New York farm, they have a barn or something, and occasionally they will, on their private property, host weddings. Well, of course, this gay couple came and they said, well, you know, our religious, same thing that Hobby Lobby said. They said, basically, no can do. Our religious beliefs, you know, trump your protected status or whatever it is. Well, of course, instead of going someplace else, the gay couple went and sued in court. And the court just recently, in the last 2 weeks, they have lost an appeal to overturn the farm people have lost an appeal to overturn the $13,000 in fines levied against them by the state's Human Rights Agency, which ruled that their refusal to host a wedding for two women was discriminatory. Well, I suppose that's right. What's interesting, after the agency ruled that the Cliffords were guilty of a sexual orientation discrimination, it fined them the $13,000 and ordered them, you ready for this? This is the great part, and ordered them to implement re-education training classes designed to contradict the people's religious beliefs about marriage, a press release issued, the court issued following the order. In order to comply with the order, the couple will have to attend retraining classes or have a trainer come to them, according to the ADF. All Americans should be live free and work according to their beliefs, especially our own backyards, the defense counsel said, and argued that before the court on behalf of the couple. Clifford and Irwin said in a statement, the government went after the couple's freedom and their ability to make living simply by adhering to their faith on their own property. The court should have rejected this, etc., and so forth. The appeals court decision, however, sidestepped that argument of and allowing the government to coerce to continue. ADF explained the background of the case. It was from 2012. We had all heard about it before. Because of their Christian faith and Christian teaching on marriage, they politely told McCarthy and her partner and her to-be husband don't want to do it. Instead, McCarthy and her partner, oh, by the way, they did say they would hold a reception, but not the wedding. Instead, McCarthy and her partner filed a complaint with the Division of Human Rights. Now, it is stunning to me. This again, once again, is a case where here we have some farm people who have very strong beliefs, and what the protected class here, being gay people, now had the ability to sue and for damages because they were discriminated against in the choice of their wedding. It's not like they could have gone down the street and gone someplace else, but no, they chose to sue. And of course, this is what the Human Rights Division has come to. I mean, this is, if this is a human right, what's of course the question is, where's the human right for the farm people? I mean, I guess this is the same kind of thing that happened with the Civil Rights Bill, the original one, which was because there was so much discrimination against people that were non-white, and they had to, send the army down and the National Guard and so forth to put that into effect. So you wonder what would have happened at this point, of course, what would have happened if the farmer people had said, well, we're not paying, we can't afford this, we're not paying this. This is we get a few bucks for doing this stuff, and this is just not to be paid. And you can bet that the human rights people would at some point be calling up the sheriff, and they're going to go out there and basically put a lien on their property. And if that doesn't work, the guns will come out. And, you don't want to mess with the people that have legal use of guns. So all in all, this is amazing how far the rights of some people who have a perfect ability to just disregard the little smite that they get, the little insult. They could walk on. I mean, it's gotten to the point now, I guess, where if you walk past a gay couple on the street and you snicker and you go, gay people, I guess they could take you to court for discrimination. I'm not sure what, because they would be insulted. We've gotten to the point now where everybody has a skin so thin that it hardly, you can see the insides of their bodies because the thin is like gossamer, transparent. At any rate, that's my view on that particular thing. Thanks again for watching. We'll chat later on something a little more consequential. This is Jimmy Doane with The Jimmy Doane Show at jimmydoane.com, and we will talk to you next time.